Let's go to Corey, who's on the line in Huntsville, Alabama. Corey, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, Ken. It's great to talk to you.
Great to talk to you, sir. How can I help?
Well, I'm having trouble discovering my passion. I have, a pretty good idea of my skills. I've been doing the same job for 15 years now, and I feel pretty grounded in it. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like there's something more I'm missing.
Yep.
There's something that I want to dig into deeper. I just keep getting pulled to something else, to something more.
Well, let's figure that out. So let's start with talent, what you do know. Give me the top of the list. When people talk about Corey, when you're honest with yourself and confident about yourself, you say that these are the things you do better than anything else that you do. What are they?
Okay. I'm good at connecting with people and building relationships and maintaining them. Good at patience and kindness. That kind of goes along with that. Mm-hmm. And technology is a really easy thing for me. I just really I love doing anything that involves any type of technology and software, computer, things like that.
Okay.
So, and other than that, I'd say stability and reliability.
Mm-hmm. What do people compliment you? What do people compliment you on? They say, "Oh, man, Corey is this, and Corey is this." How do they compliment you? They brag about you. What do they say?
Well, they say that I'm just technology-driven, and I can figure it out. They always come to me, like everybody around the office or anybody at home or in the neighborhood or family always comes to me for technology issues.
How does that make you feel? How does it make you feel when people come to you in the office or family members come to you and they say, "Hey, Corey, I got this problem with my computer or my phone or whatever it is"? How does it make you feel when you first get the request?
Accomplished, satisfied. I just feel like they needed something, and I provided for them, and that was something that I could help them with that day, so it made their life a little easier. So yeah. I feel like I connect to them through that process, and that's what we wanted to talk about. When I talk to them, that's where we hit the ground together. Yeah. When they understand the technology. Right.
Let me go back, Corey.
I understand.
I get it. Let me go back, and I'm going to be real specific, so I want you to answer short and really specific. When somebody comes to you and says, "Hey, Corey, can you help me with this technology thing?" You haven't helped them yet. They just ask you to help you. How do you feel? Tell me the emotion.
So I feel enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Like I get energy.
Now stop. Okay, you feel very enthusiastic. You're excited about it.
Absolutely.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being just above death and 10 being the greatest feeling in the world, how does it make you feel?
It makes me, I would say a 9.
Okay, great. Now let's fast forward.
Yeah.
Now let's fast forward to the part of the relationship here. They've asked you. That's how you feel before you've even started working on it. I want to know how you feel about it when you're finished and you go, "Hey, I fixed it." And they go, "Oh my gosh, Corey, you're so awesome." How do you feel then?
Oh, well, I don't think there's a scale for that one. It's
okay. So Corey,
yeah.
You called me and started off the phone call saying, "Ken, I'm having a hard time finding my passion." Correction, sir. You just found it.
Well, that's very true. I just, how this goes. Everybody calls and they want to know, how can I change? Because I've been doing the same thing for 15 years.
What have you been doing for 15? What have you been doing for 15 years? Describe it to me briefly.
Well, I do natural gas measurement, so I work for a power company.
Yeah, you're bored out of your mind, aren't you?
Gas, so. Yeah, at times.
Yeah. You know why?
There's enough in the job to keep me interested, but not enough to just drive me,
You know why?
Why's that?
You just said it. You, Corey, are driven to help people individually with their technology problems. You're out doing natural gas measurements, and the only time you get juice on the job is when you're talking to somebody, connecting with somebody, and helping somebody. Tell me if I'm right or wrong.
That's really true.
It is. So guess what? Corey, you're the hero when somebody calls you and says, so let's just do a little example. If my internet is down at my house, Corey, I got 3 kids. I got a wife. If my internet's down, do you know what's going on in my world? Tell me. What's going on in the world for me when my internet's down?
The most important. That's the most important thing to you.
Yeah.
At that moment.
That's right. Because my kids are going, Dad, I can't get on my iPad. I can't get on the internet. I can't play Fortnite. That's what's going on, right? And so I've got a big problem, don't I, Corey?
Yeah, your world has stopped spinning.
My world has stopped spinning. And so I get on the phone and I call somebody, and I hope to heaven that they send me a guy named Corey. And when Corey shows up to the door, and I am very happy to see Corey. Come on in. Can I make you a sandwich? Can I rub your shoulders? How about your feet? Anything I can do for you. Why, Corey? Because you are more important to my wife and my kids than I am at that point. Am I right?
Very true.
Corey, isn't your passion? Yep. Corey, isn't your passion and purpose probably using your technology skills and your human relationship skills to come in and solve problems that create stress for people and make their life better, and then you get tremendous meaning out of that? Isn't that what you were put on this planet to do?
I believe you've hit the spot.
I think so. So, Corey?
Yes, sir.
So, Corey, now, here's that's discovery. That's stage one.
Okay,
I think you knew
I've been working on these things for a while, thinking about them.
That's right. So listen, we just checked off stage one of living the dream. That's discovery. Stage two is research. So this is easy for you because you know Huntsville, Alabama well. Plenty of jobs out there. You need to start researching today where you can go in and start serving people by fixing their technology problems or using technology to solve a problem. There's about 80 different ways to probably define that. Maybe not 80, but it's at least 25 or 30. And you go, okay, I can go do that. I can go work for Comcast. I can go work for who knows, who's ever your local cable providers, software companies. You could be working in a corporate setting or in a consumer setting where you're going out. I got to tell you, I think you could thrive in both. I think, there's a guy here on our team named John Sherritt, and I call John anytime there's something wrong with my computer. And John's the greatest guy on the planet. I love John, and everybody loves John. So he serves our team. You may be doing that. You could work for a great company where you're just out serving the team. And or you could be in a consumer setting where you're showing up on people's doorstep, and it's like trumpet sound when you ring the doorbell. There's Corey, oh my gosh, help is from above. So I think either one of those is going to work for you, but you're finding those opportunities. And Corey, you step right into that. And I think that you're going to live a life of tremendous meaning, and you're going to find more joy than you ever have, ever in your work. So that's the research side.
Absolutely.
All right, my man, go, go, go. We are done talking. It is now about doing. Very interesting. Very interesting. How many of you out there like Corey right now that you actually know what it is that your passion is, but something in your life has caused you to doubt yourself? Corey's been thinking about it, his words, for a long time. Called in today and just said to me, Ken, I'm having a hard time finding out my passion. And what was it, Joe? 3 questions in, he detailed his passion for everybody to hear. Those who've been listening a long time were like, well, Ken's licking his chops on this one. Ken didn't do anything. And you're right. Corey did. He just straight up confessed it. Like I'd given him a sip of truth serum. So why was he doubting it? I'll tell you why. Some of you have been in a job so long, you can't tell the difference between you and the job. It's like a barnacle. Barnacles attach themselves to boats, and if they don't scrub the barnacles off, they just become a part of the boat. It's unbelievable. Shed the barnacle of doubt, shall we?